How's it going, bros? I'm here with a really long overdue sketchbook. This has got to be the 2-month sketchbook, both July and August. Between the months of July and August have been very hectic. I haven't been able to make any videos because, as you know, I've been transitioning into art school, and yeah, I haven't been able to do anything formal like this, like, you know, sketchbook videos or comics or anything. So yeah, it's definitely been a long time, so you'll have lots and lots to see, because I have been drawing a lot, especially since I am now in art school, and that's just basically what I do all day. So yeah, you'll definitely see a lot of doodles. Way more original art this month, like crazy, just mostly 90% of this is original art. Maybe there's one spamano, and maybe there's maybe one fan art, but everything else is mostly original. I don't know, ever since I got to MCAD, I've just been really motivated to work on more of my original stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll get started on this very long video. So last time we left off, it was from this this sketchbook, and I definitely filled this one. Mostly, it's almost pretty much done. So yeah, we left off with another character introduction, with Moko, who is just kind of has a crush on Melosa. Just, yeah. We don't talk about this ever. And then there's Melosa and Brett being very cute. In here I was kind of struggling with a little bit of art block, so just kind of doodling around, and there's Melosa in my Pokemon trainer outfit. And then I started an event called, I have no idea if you guys can see this. Anyways, I started sorry, I really don't have a lot of room in here because this desk is very different from my last one at home. But anyways, I started another event on Tumblr and Instagram, where I drew people as Pokemon trainers this time. If you do recall my last sketchbook video, I drew people as mermaids, but this time I drew them as Pokemon trainers. This is my sister, actually. Her favorite is Abra. And yeah, I also drew another one of my friends, but he's in another sketchbook, which I'll show you later. But everybody else are my followers on Instagram, and yeah, and then this is also a friend doodle. Yeah, I really enjoyed. Oh yeah, and some of these are ripped out because I also did sell these over on my store Envy, so the ones that are cut out have already been sold. So yeah, got those. And this was definitely a lot of fun. I really had a good time drawing all of the Pokemon interactions with the trainers, and very strange, a lot of people loved Eevee. That was the most requested Pokemon with their trainers. It was so strange. But I mean, I love Eevee too, but I mean, not that much. I do like my Volteon, so I guess I am a sucker for Eevees. And then this was a little contest entry on Instagram. This was basically a little more refined style draw of a doodle I did with my Weepin' Bell, a little Weepin' Bell, and my Pidgeot, and me wearing, you know, Team Mystic garb. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to really do any Pokemon stuff lately because I've just been so busy. But yep. But there is a gym right next to my apartment, so sometimes I just like to go down and just battle that gym. This was the doodle for like the announcement doodle that, you know, you can get your stickers online now. This was also going to be like, I don't know if you can see this, but there's lines right here. This was supposed to be like another like character lineup, but I never got around to it. And this was the style challenge. Now that I look at it, I did do this a really long time ago. It's okay. And I don't know, out of all these styles, it's so ironic that my style is the most appealing to me. I don't know, I really do like my my style a lot better than these styles, but I don't know, that's my just personal opinion. And oh yeah, these were some concept designs for the Pokemon copy sticker that I made. Still available on my store. And then I don't know, still in a little bit of an art block, just doing what I do best, strawberries. And then I went over on Tumblr and did the same thing. I really like this little Growlithe right here. I think he's cute. Oh my god, this Cubone is the cutest thing ever. I've made it like my icon for days. And this, I think this Cubone and this Cubone is what started a whole revolution of Cubones for me. Like, I just started drawing them everywhere and I loved it. Oh, little sad Cubone right there. Oh, sorry guys, it's really late. Oh gosh, I don't think I have anything else in here, do I? Hold on, let me check, because I definitely had more stuff in here, because it was this Kamano AU, Pokemon Trainer AU. Hold on, let me check if I have that. Okay, I don't have it. It's probably back at home, but yeah, don't worry about that. All this Pokemon Spanano AU doodles are over on my Tumblr, DeviantArt, and some on my Instagram if you really are interested in checking those out. Then yeah, go check those out. They're over there, but sadly I don't have them right now. They're back at home. Sorry. I think they kind of got caught up in the mix-up. Okay, so this isn't really a sketchbook, it's just like my folder from orientation, and I just really want to share it because I'm so proud of this, even though they're just like little tiny doodles. So we have, of course, you have Melosa and Danny, and then I drew Brett over here, and then a little sad kitty, and these are just some notes for presentation stuff. And I also drew my psychology teacher like 3-4 times. I don't know, he's just a fun character to draw. I love drawing him. And then this was a guest speaker that we got to meet, and he always kept referring to the movie Face Off with Nicolas Cage, and he was like praising it as this masterpiece, and yeah, he was referring to it a lot. And I decided to draw him in his natural state, of course. And yeah, of course, you got my psychology teacher, like amygdala, so lies, make your suffering enjoyable, another year with students that don't care. I don't know, it's just like some little doodles I just wanted to share. But yeah, on to like more of the sketchbooks. So I haven't been dabbling in this one too much. This is a new sketchbook, by the way. This is a Tantone sketchbook I got from Michael's a while ago, and because I was running out of the newspaper sketchbook paper, and I've always wanted one of these, and yeah, I just felt like I really wanted this one, and I haven't been doodling in it as I would like to, but I definitely have a start right here. So this is my icon, or this was my icon for one of the collab videos from Art Extravaganza, and it's also my Eddie Vlogs icon. So yeah, and then there's like just me right there, just prancing. And then this is also me. This is a reference from my psychology teacher. Just lick a kitten today, because licking kittens makes you happy. So go on and lick a kitten today. Everybody needs to lick a kitten. This was a doodle I posted on Instagram. This was, I think I drew this in the car on the way to MCAD. And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting more excited. And then, yeah, this is, I don't know, notes I think. So yeah, and a little tiny coupon down there. And this is some more just sketching in the car. I don't know what that is. I was just playing around. And then Melosa, of course. And then I drew some Danny. And then I also drew this new character that I have. I wanted to call her Martina, but I feel like that's like too weird because it's like Martini, Martina. But Martina, Martini, but whatever. I don't know. I think it's just too cliche and obvious, but yeah. I think these are just notes, so just ignore that. And yeah, I was gonna do so many unfinished projects. I was just gonna do like a little wraparound of all the characters that I have in my little object head universe. So no, that didn't happen. This is planning. Oh, by the way, I am a declared animation major, so this is definitely a great planning sketchbook for me. So you'll definitely see a lot of planning for my animations and a lot of character design planning and stuff. So this little thumbnail right here was a little plan for the background for my animation, my walk cycle animation for my intro to animation class. Gosh, so many animations. And so I'll put like a little bloop right here of what it looks like. I am so happy how it came out. What I did was I did a sketch of it in Dragon Frame. No, I put a sketch. Ugh. What I did was I drew it all out, put it in Dragon Frame, which is a program that can capture pictures from top down. And then I put it into Photoshop, animated it into Photoshop, did the backgrounds in Photoshop, did the foreground in Photoshop. I did basically everything in Photoshop. And yeah, and for me, using Photoshop and digital for the first time, I think it came out great. I really started to get the hang of it, even though I was really nervous that I wasn't going to be able to do it. But I ended up doing it anyway. And so that inspired me to make even more animations. So for my Foundation 2D class, I'm planning to make a little tiny squirrel animation. I think it's gonna be like maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds long. But it's just a little story about like two little squirrels. And if I do get it done before this video uploads, which I think I will, I'll put a little link to the thing right here. So yeah. So I was basically planning out how to structure a squirrel, because I had no idea how to draw squirrels, as you can see. But I was looking at a lot of references. I looked at a lot of Disney references and analyzed how they structure squirrels and how they draw squirrels. I also looked at the movie Sword in the Stone and The Black Cauldron. So yeah, I just really wanted to try to get that kind of like cuddly Disney style, and I think I came up with a pretty good character. This is one of the characters in the little short film that I'm making. Yeah, I think she looks pretty cute. She's just a squirrel, so. And this is more planning for that background. And yep. Just some more doodling because I was bored, and that's basically it for this sketchbook. And so on to the last sketchbook. I'm sorry, there's noise outside. So basically this is the sketchbook that I've been working on a lot, because this is the one I bring to all of my classes, just because it's a lot easier to bring, and plus it's just kind of like my journal in a way, so I do like to bring it everywhere I go. And starting off, if you, I referred to another friend of mine that I did for the Pokemon Go trainers, and this is my psychology teacher. And I just wanted to draw him being a Pokemon trainer. I don't even think he knows what Pokemon is, but he doesn't even have a phone, so he's probably out of the loop. But last time we left off, we were at, where were we? I have a little marking here. Okay, we were right here. So we have literally all this to go through. Woo! Okay, so we left off here. This was planning for my 4-H project. It never happened because I procrastinated, and I still have it with me, and I need to work on it, but I need to go find the time to do that. But moving on. Ooh, what happened here? I don't know what happened there. I think I tore something out. I have no idea. But this was some planning for that illustration for Art Extravaganza. And here I was wanting to see what Melosa and Brett would look like in real life. So, and I had trouble planning Melosa's hair because she has a certain kind of hairstyle that I wanted her to have. Like, I didn't want it short, but I didn't want it like shoulder length either. So I put it to like kind of like chin length and have her hair up in kind of like a heart style bang. But yes, this was just some doodles, experimenting with my style. And these are some expressions that I can just reference for myself. This is, I don't know, just doodling, just passing time. And these are like little mermaids, and I don't know, I think they're adorable. This one especially has like little gems coming out of it, like a geoid. Ooh. Or geode, sorry. And I went to Kings Island over the summer, and I was really bored. I didn't bring this sketchbook, and I really regretted it. So I was like, hey, does anybody have a pen? And we were in Taco Bell, and I just really wanted to draw, so I got this little napkin and just started doodling away. Just get all that creativity out. And yeah, just Melosa and Brett and all my characters. And then this is promotion for the hashtag gotta draw them all Eddie hashtag, again with the Pokemon trainers. So yes. And by the way, I've started collecting stuff. It's a really bad habit of mine, but I always like to save things that I have, like tickets or like little tiny like doodles I make on a separate page. I'll just like rip them out and put them in here. Oh, this was another like Jessica Rabbit inspired character that I did on a napkin. This was my Kings Island ticket, and this was just a little doodle I did in a restaurant with my old strawberry character and my blueberry character, if you remember them. This was a hashtag that was trending, hashtag love yourself drawing. So yeah, this is me. This is just who I am. There's some more of those like little strawberry characters. This one is my favorite. I think it's so cute. But yeah, so kawaii. And just some more Melosa Brett being romantic. And I was planning to make 2 more characters here, but just kind of eh. And then I was reading one of the newspapers that a newspaper I had. I looked at the comic section, and I tore this one out because I actually really liked it, and I really liked the message across. So yeah, kind of like the message of like going one ear and out the other kind of thing. But yeah, and I just plugged in some old art I had. This was my Sugar Rush character, if you remember from a long time ago, Poppy Pipcorn. And then I did some figure drawing when I was Pokemon Go hunting at, I think it was Purdue University Square. So like I just drew some of the people that were Pokemon hunting. This guy was free. He had like a million lures because I was there for like what, like 3 hours, and he put a lure down every time. So yeah, he had a lot of them. And then this is some more kind of character design planning. I really want more characters in my universe, so yeah. This one is named Belle, and this one's named Martina, and this one's named Chip, and this one's named Cherry, and I think those names are so dumb, so so I don't know what to name them, but yeah. And then Mr. Tick, that's dumb too. So yeah, tell me if they're really cliche and just so obvious, but let me know if you like them. I don't know. And then I did some more figure drawing and some more just doodles. I went to the Coltwood series, which happens at the Columbian Park Zoo in my neighborhood. So yeah, it's basically like baseball teams from all around the world come and play different states in America. So like it was like Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico wasn't here this year, sorry. Like Cuba versus California. So yeah. And then I drew some object heads. I really like how this figure came out. It's very like, has a very nice curve to it. But yeah, I drew some figureheads, and then I drew some little Pokemon playing baseball. So yeah, Gastly's my favorite. Oh, that's where I put them. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is where it is. So this is the Spamano Pokemon Go universe that I made up, where like Spain has this really crazy powerful Tauros, and Romano gets stuck with this little puny, weak baby Cubone who's like such a crybaby and just wants somebody to care for him. So yeah, and of course Romano's like very, very harsh and stubborn, so he obviously doesn't want to take care of him, but just he's not that cold-hearted. So yeah, and then like Antonio's like, oh, you gotta take care of him like this. So yeah, I just like drawing Cubone crying. That's the basic premise of this story. So yeah, you'll see these sticky notes because I started to use sticky notes to fix what I wanted. So yeah, that sticky note method though is flawless. I recommend anybody who makes mistakes in pen just do that. And by the way, I have been drawing in pen a lot. I don't know where I got that, but I don't know. This freaking pen is amazing, and I love the way it just like slides across the page. I don't know. It's a great sketching pen. Anyways, so yeah, you go and beat their ass, okay? And he's like, So, oops, I skipped a page. Some more Cubone. This one's cute. I like this one. I like this one, and this one, and this one. And this one. I like all of them, okay? Just shush. Oh my god, people in my apartment probably think I'm freaking going crazy. So yeah, I like this little Tauros and Cubone because it's like a little symbolization of Spain and Romano, so yeah. Again, more collecting. This was another magazine article I had that I saw in a magazine, and basically it was an article about why do guys collect dumb shit, I guess. And I highlighted a thing. It says, guys collect things because it's our way of laying claim to a little piece of the world. We found it, we organized it, we protect it with plastic sleeves. It's ours. Our legacy forever intact. So that's like, sorry, that is kind of true with the biological instincts of males, because they do tend to hoard a lot. So I don't know, I just thought it was interesting. And then here's me saying it's not dumb shit, they're collectibles, because I tend to collect stuff too. So yes, and then this was like my little fast pass ticket to Disney World. I had that in my little drawer, and I didn't want to leave it there when I left for college, so I just stuck it in here. This was a thing that never happened, and then this was planning for that art by _Chloe collab. And I guess this was just me venting, and me just making lists. And oh my god, why did I put this in here? Okay, if you don't know, I have two cats back at home. I have my yellow tabby cat, long-haired tabby cat, and I have a big black cat. But when the yellow one was a kitten, we also got another one, and they were brothers, and it was also a black cat. But unfortunately, he got taken by a vulture. That is the worst thing ever, but he did, and yeah, so it's just that really big stray cat and my little tabby. But I did able to get a picture of him before he did pass away, and this is literally the only picture I have. I still have it, like I stored it on DeviantArt a while ago and I forgot to post it, and I went back into my stash and I found this and I was like, oh, I should print this out. So it's like this my little kitten sleeping, little black kitten sleeping while I was sketching, and I just thought it was so cute. So, and then this was like an initial design for another art collab, the art collab with the Emmy Doodles. And yeah, this is, I guess, more planning for other illustrations. And then this is who is this? This is, I think this is a new Pokemon for the Alola or Sun and Moon. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's Sun and Moon or for the Alola versions, but yeah, I guess it's time for a derp rodeo. I don't know, he's just so derpy. I love it. And this, I got to the middle of the page and I decided to make this my inspiration page. So, so I tend to like go towards or draw guys that have this like really distinct facial features. Like they got, sometimes they have glasses and they have like the kind of like scruff both around and a little bit over, and they got like long sideburns and kind of like fluffy hair. So yeah, and I just put some people that I really highly reference in my characters and stuff. So we have, from my psychology teacher, Windbear from Dexter's Lab, and then we have like 3 things of Danny, and we have Hector, I think, from Hannibal Lecter. I forget his name, but he's from the show Hannibal Lecter. McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy, and Joe from Cow Chop. So yeah, and then these are other inspirations of mine. Of course, we have Banksy. Yeah, he's just huge inspiration. Banksy's Dismal Land. Some of these are YouTubers that you may know, some of them you might not know. So yeah, this is Brittany Lee. She's a concept artist for Disney, so she's made concept art for things like Frozen, and I think she worked on Moana and Wreck-It Ralph. So, oh my gosh, stop. Leilani Joy, if you don't know her, go check her out. She's amazing, and she also works for Wonderground Gallery, Disney's Wonderground Gallery. So yeah, I don't think I put any of her Wonderground Gallery pieces in here. I don't know, I just picked some of my favorites. So yeah. This is Fukari. She's over on DeviantArt and Tumblr, so I just really loved her style, and I found her like a really long time ago, and I just reference her style all the time, and that's where I got my eye inspiration. So yeah, and Vibzy Pop, which is really great animator. She made an animation for Die Young, and it's just really, it just flows really well, and it's just really, it's a really great animation. She is also on YouTube, so I recommend you go check her out. Just check all these people out because they're amazing. Really great inspirations. So yeah, that's my inspiration page, and this was some just more figure drawing just to figure out how I was gonna pose my Elsa. So yeah, this was the basic pose that I went for. Some more doodling. This was some planning for that walk cycle because I wanted to use Melosa as my reference. So I did that, and I was going to do like this coffee character, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. Go back to the strawberry. So yeah, I think this is just some more planning for other classes. Wow, this is just like a whole list page. So this is just word gunk. Oh, and I've been really wanting to make some more characters. So yeah, I made this like little tiny mousey because I watched The Rescuers Down Under, which I haven't in a long time, and it really inspired me to make my own OC within that universe. So she doesn't have a name. If you would like to give her a name, go ahead. Yeah, so she's like part of the Rescuers Association, I guess it's what it's called. And I also went to a film festival called Mini Animate. It was great. I loved it. So yeah, I went to that, and this is like a little message from my former roommate, because she actually moved out, which is really sad, and we miss you, Jolly, if you're watching this. But yeah, and she left me this note, so I just stuck it in here. Again, this is literally the only Spamano drawing in here because I've just been working on some other things, and I think this was more planning for the squirrels. Yeah, and then this is a receipt because this is the first restaurant I went to when I got to Minneapolis, and we're also planning to go to the Renaissance Fair. So excuse me, I kind of planned out a costume for me to wear. This is basically a Robin Hood kind of costume inspiration. So yeah, I got that. And is that it? No, it's not. Oh my god, I totally skipped a page. Whoops. And this is another character because I'm starting to miss my cats back at home. So I decided to make this little black cat kitty, I guess anthropomorphic cat, if you will. And yeah, I just did some little doodles of her, what she looked like, what she would act like. I actually did these two today during class. So yeah, and I also found this like little tree doodle thing on the floor, like on the sidewalk, and I just really liked how it was kind of ripped a little bit and just has some texture, so stuck it in here. If any of you are watching that and that's yours, just let me know and I'll give it back to you, but I really doubt that any of you are watching this that's yours. Oh my god, and I'm like almost done with this book. Oh no, I only have a few pages left. So yeah, that's basically everything for this month. This was like a span of 2 months. Sorry if I bored you. This video is probably going to be very long. But anyways, I hope you guys liked my sketchbooks and everything in them. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever in the world you may be. And I will see you guys in the next artwork or video of whatever I make. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for being so patient with me. I really appreciate it, because I'm definitely not very patient with myself. So thank you guys all so very much. Love you. Bye.